The taser's voltage tore through my body before they realized they just assaulted their own boss on camera. Officer Martinez spotted me crossing the quad at 11 at night. My faded jeans and black hoodie, apparently screaming threat instead of tired. Administrator trying to do his job. I've been running unannounced security. Checks after students complained about overly aggressive enforcement tactics. Turns out they weren't exaggerating. My casual clothes became my crime in Martinez's eyes. Hey, what the hell are you doing near the residence halls? His voice cut through the quiet night while his partner Chen circled around to block any escape route. We've had complaints about suspicious people lurking around students. I kept my voice steady, explaining I had every right to be there. That's when Martinez's demeanor shifted from suspicious to hostile, right? And I'm supposed to believe that? You look exactly like the kind of person we're supposed to keep away from these kids. His hand moved to his belt, fingers drumming near his equipment. Turn around. Hands on the wall. Now. Chen joined in as they forced me against the rough brick. When's the last time you showered, buddy? Those clothes look like you've been sleeping in them for a week. Probably got warrants, Martinez added, his hands aggressive as he searched my pockets. They always come up with some story about why they're allowed to be here. The handcuffs bit into my wrists, metal edges cutting circulation. Students deserve better than having people like you wandering around at night, Martinez announced. Like he was performing for an invisible audience. When I tried again to explain, to assert my actual position, Martinez saw it as confirmation of guilt. Oh, this one thinks he's clever. Probably watched legal videos online, learned all the right words to say. That's when he pulled the taser. The electrical current hijacked every muscle in my body. I went down hard, concrete scraping my face as my nervous system misfired in waves. Chen's knee drove into my back, while something solid, probably his baton, connected with my ribs. Stop fighting us, they shouted at my convulsing, completely immobilized body. The pepper spray came next, chemical fire flooding my eyes and throat. Another taser deployment. Another. The security cameras mounted on every building corner captured everything, though in their adrenaline-fueled certainty, they'd forgotten those cameras existed. That's how we handle threats on this campus, Martinez said, breathing hard as he stood over me. Voices broke through the haze. Students, returning from late study sessions, their shocked exclamations cutting through the night. Wait, that's President Harrison. Oh my God, they're beating President Harrison. Phone cameras appeared, multiple angles documenting what Martinez and Chen had just done. The officers' faces transformed as recognition crashed over them like cold water. Chen spotted my ID card on the ground where it had fallen during the struggle. The official photo and title impossible to misread. Dr. James Harrison, University President. We're finished, Chen whispered, the color draining from his face. Both officers dropped beside me, their earlier aggression evaporating into desperate panic. President Harrison, please, we had no idea, Martinez stammered, trying to help me up with the same hands that had just brutalized me. The clothes, the time of night, we thought we were protecting students. Please, I've got 2 kids at home. Chen's voice shook as he tried to justify the unjustifiable. Sir, you have to understand, people who look like that at this hour, they're usually trouble. We were just trying to keep everyone safe. The student videos went viral within hours. Campus security officers calling their university president a threat and beating him unconscious made national headlines by morning. Federal investigators arrived before lunch. Martinez and Chen lost their badges immediately. Criminal charges followed, assault on a public official carrying weight their lawyer couldn't bargain away. Their families watched from the courtroom gallery as the judge handed down 4-year sentences, their careers and reputations destroyed by assumptions they'd been so certain were correct. I spent 3 days in the hospital, recovering from taser burns, cracked ribs, and chemical exposure. The physical wounds healed faster than the knowledge of how quickly authority could turn violent, based on nothing but appearance and assumption. The university implemented new protocols, mandatory de-escalation training, and civilian oversight of campus security. But policies can't undo what happened that night when 2 officers saw a threat instead of a person, and their certainty gave them permission to inflict violence without question. Sometimes the people meant to protect us become the danger we need protection from. If this story resonated with you, or if you've experienced similar assumptions based on appearance, share your thoughts in the comments. And subscribe for more true stories that challenge how we think about authority and accountability.